Hello, Scorpio. Are we going to focus? Kind of. You can see it, Scorpio. There we go. So, hi, Scorpio. Let's see your mid to end June. This could be work, relationships, yourself. We don't know until it comes out because, of course, this is universal. It may not resonate with every single Scorpio. If it doesn't, do check your sun. Whoa, okay, they're flying out. Moon and, okay, Venus signs. Got a lot of reverse going on here. Okay, interesting. Oh, and we've got Scorpio energy there because there is a scorpion in this cup right here. Very interesting. I feel like there's a little bit of deceit going on here, Scorpio. Oh yeah, look, we've even got the death card reversed. This is Scorpio energy as well, death card. Oh, it's all coming out, isn't it? Blimey. What is going on, Scorpio? Mid to end June. Very interesting because of the fact we're starting with the Nine of Cups and then it's all just going into all kinds of chaos, Scorpio. Okay. Okay, right. Very interesting. What are you guys up to? Your energies are all over this card, Scorpio. All over it. Okay, so mid to end June for Scorpio. Don't forget as well, interesting. Which way around is this one? Yeah, very interesting. Time is, of course, fluid. Oh, they are going for it with you guys, huh? Too many cards there. These aren't too many cards. Oh, moon reversed. 8 of Cups. Do you know what? Don't even know my train of thought right now. It's just flown out the window just like all these cards. But yeah, there is a lot going on here, Scorpio. Okay. Okay. These come out together. That's how we're going to keep them. That is what we're going to have to do. I feel like that may be relevant. I'm going to keep that to the side. Right. Ria, can we not? Okay, so let's have a feel for what is going on mid to end June here because it's a lot. There is a lot going on here. What I find so interesting, Scorpio, is your first card out was the Nine of Cups. Now this, positive, emotional, normally, I do feel like, oh, okay, no, that makes sense. Right, sorry. There's some games being played here, Scorpio. I feel like you could be the person playing games. Intentionally or not, I will have to see as this energy goes on. Don't forget as well, cross-watcher, you know, this may be very relevant for you, or if this is you, Scorpio, but you feel like this is the other person's energy, maybe it could be that too. You know, it works both ways. But this, I do very much feel your energy all over this, Scorpio. So this is why I very much want to lean towards this being your energy and your sort of movements, okay? Which is why I feel like you're the one playing games right now, Scorpio, whether it is intentional or not. I'm very drawn to the fact we're by water, and I'm very drawn to this, which makes me feel very like a siren, you know, in the water where we've got the sirens and they would call men to their death. I know that sounds a little bit intense. It doesn't mean you're about to kill someone. That's not what I mean. Let's be clear. But they, you know, that seductive energy without the intention of good. Does that make sense? So maybe you're playing with someone's emotions right now because, again, we've got cups. They're all lined up, sort of visible, but there's tricksiness about it here. So yeah, whether it is just that you're toying with someone else's emotions right now, Scorpio. You're kind of figuring things out for yourself, but in the meantime you're being a little bit selfish about this. You're being a little bit inconsiderate for the other person's emotions, and I feel, you know, this other person feels very invested in the outcome, and so you're using that to your advantage. Okay, now that's not good, Scorpio. 5 of Wands reversed, and we've got this volcano here. This is battle, this is fights, this is everything that has tried to be buried and ignored, Scorpio, within this relationship. Whether this is a past relationship that has come back and you're trying again, whether this is a current relationship, or whether this is a relationship you're stepping into or playing at stepping into, all of this is coming out. It is gonna come out mid to end, possibly beginning of July, but this energy is coming out and it is not good. Everything you have both held on to, secrets you've kept, things that have gone on under the surface, it cannot stay under the surface anymore, Scorpio. It will explode, and it will not go down well. There is a battle to be had here. There is a fight to occur. Now again, you've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is it worth it, guys? Like, really, is this where you want to be? This is ruins. This is ancient ruins. This is barren. You're sat on yourself by yourself. You know, we've got the rabbit here. This for me very much feels about movement, moving forward. This feels about a quick pace as well. They are naturally flighty. I feel like, I almost feel, to be honest, like you're the prey here. And we've got this rabbit trying to hide and figure out if it can run away because of everything that you've caused here. This is very intense, Scorpio. Okay. So yeah, there's just all of this coming out is causing ruins and chaos and endings. Okay. Right. Sorry about that, Scorpio. They were intent on playing. They are definitely in a playful mood today. Okay, so as I was saying, this underlying secretiveness, all this stuff you've been hiding and holding back, it's going to explode. It's not going to end well. And you've created ruins. You're looking upon an empty city. Is it really worth it? Is that really what you want for yourself? And this other person, you know, again, we've got the 5 of Cups reversed. You're almost looking upon the cups you've pushed these cups over. Can you see the energy here? Look, we've got these cups, we've got your Scorpion energy here, and we've got this cloaked figure just almost looking over, a little bit prideful, a little bit sneaky in the face. I don't know if we can get this zoomed in on the face. Can we see that face a little bit? I don't know how well you could see that, but there's definitely some deceptiveness here. I feel like you're not done as well, because we've got these 3 cups spilt out with you, kind of. You've gotten pleasure out of this, Scorpio. You've gotten some pleasure out of pushing these cups over, and you're not quite done. There's 2 cups still left and you're not quite done. You're almost thriving upon the chaos and manipulation a little bit here, Scorpio. I hate to be the bearer of that, but you are. Again, Death card reversed. Scorpio energy. Death, by the way, is very Scorpio energy. Again, you are. We've got someone trying to be free in the background here. We've got an energy of, actually no, do you know what? This feels like you here in the background, dancing, celebrating, having fun. And I feel like there are these 2 men here. These 2 men that feel that they are, obviously, again, it could be women and you're a man in the background. It's just the energies I'm picking up on, okay? But we've got these 2 men here that are like thinking, they've got a flower in each of their hands. They think that they have something with you. They think that something will grow and cultivate, and they think they've got something important and they're not, I feel like these men may even know each other or know of each other, but they're not even like worried about each other, because you are so secure in your game, you are so secure in yourself and having fun, that they're confident that they are the right person. But what they're nurturing is this empty ground. We've got the skull, the raven, this potion bottle. This feels poisonous. This is toxic. This is a toxic energy, a toxic relationship or relationships, whether you are cultivating, you know, one or two. There is toxicity here that you're bringing to the table. And you're oblivious. You're just busy having fun, enjoying what you can get out of it right now, Scorpio. And that is not acceptable. Again, we've got the Seven of Swords. You're almost carrying off. Again, we've got the skull, death energy, Scorpio energy. So you are all over this spread. There's like a sneakiness here. Now, if it was the other way around, I'd be saying you're like leaving a situation, but you're not. You're watching back. You're kind of going, oh, can I get away with this? How many sneaky things, how many secrets can I get away with keeping before I get caught out, before I get noticed? You're almost finding an excitement and a challenge to cultivating secrets. Then we've got this Queen of Swords energy. Now, normally, she is strong, stood in her power, and she doesn't take crap. You're reversed though. So you are charging all this electricity behind you. You're causing chaos. And you're thriving upon it. Like, this is all what you're creating. This energy, this ecstatic electricity is what you're creating around you right now. And whether that's the other person feels that you have this electric connection, or the other people, as I said, I do feel like there are more than one people involved here, and they feel like there's this electric connection, but you're not even invested. Like, this is what they feel, but you've got your back to them. You're not paying any attention to what they're going through, what they want, don't want. You're too busy focusing on what's in front of you and what you want and your passions, your purpose, your joy. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that we shouldn't care about ourselves, we shouldn't have self-care. Absolutely we should, but you're doing it to the detriment of others. If you want this time to cultivate energy for yourself, take it for yourself. Do not involve other people, because right now you're getting joy of involving and taking energy from other people. You have learnt, and this is a learnt behavior. This could go back to childhood. I do feel like this definitely goes back to childhood, but you have learnt this behavior of taking energy from other people to fill your cup up, rather than learning to fill your own cup. And you have learnt to get this from drama, electricity, chaos, very toxic, negative ways. You have learnt to cultivate energy. And of course, like, it happens, we learn bad behaviors, but you're not changing that. You're thriving off of it. This is something you need to change. But I don't feel you will. I don't feel like this is something you want to change, because we've got this Four of Pentacles here. He is very confident and sure in himself. We've got fire. Maybe one of these other men or people of interest in your life is a fire sign. You know, but you're not changing for anybody. You are sat on your throne. You are very happy with what you're creating. You're not bothered about what's going on around you. You're bothered about your throne, your power, your purpose. Look, the fire's on the floor. You're not even paying attention. You have no interest in what is going on, other than the fact you are sat in this power. I do feel you are in a state of enjoying some form of power over someone. Yeah, it's very strong, very intense, and a little bit selfish, Scorpio. I'm not going to lie, I do feel there's a little bit of a selfishness going on here. Okay, but again, I'm really drawn to the fact this fire is just dumped on the floor. It's just chucked down here. Look, you've dropped it. You've got no interest in playing with it. You're just interested in being on this throne, having it at your feet. I feel like this fire energy might be I don't want to say groveling, but like at your feet and like worships you. I feel like they've put you on a pedestal of some kind, and you're just like, yes, worship me, I am a king, queen, whoever. You know, there's definitely a power hungry energy about this, Scorpio. And again, we've got the Four of Wands here. Now this is almost forced joy is what I get with this card. Now it can, you know, obviously these are vice versa, but it came up this way. And for me, this is, look, we've got the sunset here. It's all about energy shifts going on. I feel like there's a falseness about the energy of this person. And can we see like, oh, can we see like you're kind of, the energy here is a bit false, a little bit, now I'm drawn to this as well, this ram. This could be Aries that you're dealing with, I'm not sure. Obviously again, we've got fire sign here, so it could be a fire sign, you know, Aries, Leo, anything like that. A falseness about this, and I feel like the other person is trying to force themselves to believe they're happy. There's definitely like, I feel like you're trying to both pretend you're happy in this situation because it's something you both were like, we want this, or you said you want this, or the other person then felt like, well, they want this, so I want this again, or there's something to do with feeling like you owe each other something, is what I'm being told. Like there's a sense of like duty or owing or something going on here. And so I feel like you've had this reunion and suddenly both of you are going, no, this is why this didn't work. This is why we pulled back. This is why we separated. There's you know, but then there's also both of you not wanting to cause the other hurt almost, and not wanting to repeat what happened. And so you're kind of almost faking it with each other, going like, yeah, I'm really happy, and internally you're both going, this isn't right for me anymore. Set each other free, especially where you've been playing around, you've been enjoying your own games and battles and secretiveness, Scorpio. Set each other free. Let each other be happy on your own, because this is false joy right now here. False joy, which neither of you need. You both want to set each other free. You both want to be happy. You both want the other person to be happy deep down. I feel like you're enjoying your power over the situation a little bit too much. You're bringing things up that make you feel like you're the powerful one in this situation, and you're making the other person feel weak and insecure. And like they have to say that they're happy with you. And you're saying you're happy with them, but neither of you are feeling it. And like, this does for me is freedom. Set each other free. Now we've got the moon card in reverse here, okay? Look, she has got choices. The moon's behind her, it's eclipsed. This is strong energy. You are, again, this is all about power, Scorpio. Water energy's here, okay? This is all about power. You're holding all the options in your hand. You're holding all the choices. You're holding all the power. You've got this eclipse behind you. This change is about to happen, is on the horizon, and you're blocking the light. You're blocking this shift from happening. You're maybe blocking the freedom. You're like standing in the way of the moon and this person's freedom, because you're holding light here. You're holding the light of the moon. Look, we've got the eclipse here. You're holding the light of the moon here. You're holding other option here. You're blocking this pillar doorway of what is meant to be, what's supposed to happen, and you're standing right in the middle of it. Again, you're claiming power. You're not allowing a fluidity to happen. You're not allowing choices to happen. Your face very much says it all in this picture. Can we focus on here? You know, it's very much like, yep, I'm holding all the coins, all the options, all the choices. You're blocking that light from coming through and illuminating the situation. You're hiding truth. There's definitely, there's a lot of underlying hidden truths and there's a lot of secrets in here at the moment, Scorpio. A lot of secrets in here. And again, you're both, this for me feels like both of you, because this is definitely you as well. This comes back to your inner child, your need to cultivate power for energy. Okay, cups is emotions. You're staring at these broken, empty cups while you've got a shooting star behind you. Okay, so you're looking at the past. Whether, again, this is a past relationship or you're just reflecting on the past, you're thinking of it in a higher regard than you should. Or than it was maybe. You're holding on to the past, you're viewing it with a sense of nostalgia, and you're missing the fact that actually there is a bright shooting star comet waiting for you, going, if you would just turn around and stop looking at your past, go forward, go into life. You're holding yourself back by holding on to the past so tightly here, Scorpio. And then moving forward from that is, if you actually release your past, let go of this toxicity, let go of these secrets, let go of this relationship that doesn't serve either of you. It's not just you, it doesn't serve the other person either. Then you have this. You have you being happy in your own company. 10 of Cups, on your own. You are embracing the energy and independence of being your own person. This is healing, this is independence, this is change, this is security. This is security of being in your own company, on your own. Okay, now the reason I am so adamant about this being on your own is the flip side is a relationship. Okay, this is not, this is on your own, this is single energy. So this is, you need to create these shifts, you need to release your past, because then you can sit in your power and reflect on how you can move forward. Now, that's not to say that you're not going to feel nostalgic about the past. It doesn't mean that you didn't have any good memories with this person. Absolutely not. You did have good memories with this person, but it is part of your path. The battle is over. There is no need to fight for this anymore. This is not something you should be fighting for. This is something you need to release so that you can claim your own energy, your own power, without taking it from other people, okay? So I do just want some clarifying energy over the top here. Again, this has kind of turned out very sort of relationshipy for your mid to end June. Yeah, exactly. Okay, again, secrets here. Okay, we've got the 3 of Wands. There is secret, and it's kind of come up over here. Okay, there is secretiveness going on here. There are other people involved, and I feel like this is on your part, Scorpio. I feel like you are communicating with other people, whether you're seeing them or not. I feel like some of you are. I feel like some of you are thinking about seeing these other people. But there is definite communication with other people going on. There is more than just the 2 of you in this situation. And I do feel this is on Scorpio's part. Yeah. There, you guys, you've got to let this go. Wow. So we've got the Emperor reversed. We've got the 10 of Pentacles reversed, which is this card here. This is about being alone. We've got the Queen of Swords. That's the energy you should be on. Again, being alone here, letting go. You might look at the past, but you're embracing who you are without it. And we've got the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups again. Look, we've got the 8 Cups and the 9 of Cups. And this, look, that you're not even looking at each other. You don't want this. Neither of you are putting the energy into this relationship. You're almost dancing the dance out of habit. It's like you know the step to the wall, you know the steps to the waltz, and so you're doing the waltz. But like, you don't want to do the waltz, you're bored of the waltz. The waltz isn't what you want to be doing, but it's habit, it's safe. You know it, it's familiar, it's not a change of pace because you know exactly what steps you need to take. But the problem with that is you're repeating the same steps. So you might be starting on a good foot, but you're going to be going around in this box circle of repeating the exact same things, because this is not something to move forward with. This is something to let go, Scorpio. You need to be standing in your own energy. You need to release them from the binds of it. There are other people involved, and I do feel this is on your part, like I said. And again, we've got this 10 of Pentacles. This is all about, you need to be on your own. Be on your own. Be comfortable and happy on your own, because this situation is not for you, okay? This is definitely not, this is not your relationship. This is not for you. This is not your future. I hate to break it to you if this is something you wanted or thought you wanted. This needs to end. Wow, this is way more intense than I expected. So I just want an overlay, really. I think I want an overlay. Yep. TikTok boom. This relationship, whether it's never ended and it's been continuous, or whether you ended it and restarted it, there is a time limit on this relationship. TikTok boom is what I'm being told. TikTok boom. You can't keep hold of this relationship. There is a time limit on it. That time limit is up. It needs to be released, guys. I hate to break it to you, I really do, but there is a time limit on here, and it is something, yeah, be just, let go, be balanced. You know that this, everything about this says that this is not the right relationship. It's something that you're holding on to for nostalgia, for familiarity, but you want to be free, you want to play, you want power, you want your independence. Be fair to the other person. Set them free. There is a time limit on this relationship, okay? There is a time limit on this relationship, and you need to let them go, okay? Be fair, be kind. If you're not going to do it for yourself, if you really love the other person or loved the other person, set them free, because this is not a fair situation. This is a very toxic situation, actually. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but at the end of the day, I'm just here to do my job, to give guidance, to read the cards that are in front of me, the energy that is in front of me at the moment. You saw me shuffle these cards, you saw me put them out. This is the way the situation is, and there's better for both of you. Like, you're stuck in this familiarity and in this like push-pull gameplay that you have with this person, but where is it? But you have the chance for a really bright, beautiful future with someone else. I do feel like this could be an air sign that you're going to end up with, by the way. I do feel like you could end up with an air sign. I don't know where that came from, but that is what I feel. I feel like you could end up with someone who is an air sign. But you've got to be fair. Let this go. Because regardless whether you let it go or it explodes, it's going to end. So personally, I feel like the best thing to do is to try and end it amicably, then letting it explode. Okay, so this is your reading for mid to end June, Scorpio. I do hope it resonated, helped in some way, whether you're the cross watcher or whether you are the person, like whether you are the Scorpio. There's better for you out there, and this is a toxic situation that is holding you both back. It's not just holding you back, it's not just holding the other person back, it's holding you both back. And it's a real shame, because I feel like there was a connection here, there was love there, but the longer this goes on, the less meaning that is warranting, because you're almost betraying that love by trying to hold on to it and continue it. So yeah, you can either end it amicably or it's gonna go boom. But yeah, so I will see you all back here for July's energy forecast. I will try and post that before July so that you guys can kind of get a head start on July's energy. But yeah, I hope this resonated in some way, helped in some way. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. I would like to hear from you guys, of course. Just lots of love, take care, and there's a future for you out there with someone else, okay? Don't hold on out of fear, because there is someone else for you. But you need to be on your own for a while, okay? Lots of love, take care, and I will speak to you all soon.